YouTube is fucking with me. Give me 1 second, guys. Now I gotta wait for y'all to come back. Okay. I don't know what's happening. They must not want me to get the messages out. I feel like something else flipped. I know, it won't let me turn it. It's YouTube. They're acting up. I tried to turn it, but it won't allow me. Hey, Jennifer LaRoe. So the Tower with the Page of Wands. I feel like some of you found out what's good. Talk Tequila. I feel like somebody, you might have discovered something with the Page of Wands, or something hit you. I'm sorry, my camera's crooked. I had tried to fix it right beforehand, but it wouldn't let me rotate it. Somebody, there could be an offer that's surprising, but I feel like, right, I feel like something happens about a Page of Wands that, you know, you discover something. Now, for some of yous, I'm hearing somebody might be knocking them boots, right? Because you got the Tower with the Page of Wands, and the Page of Wands can also be a sexual offer. Okay, Seven of Pentacles, you could be thinking about this shit. Let's say you got an ex, right? And they call you, let's say they're out of town. They don't live where you are, and they tell you, I'm going to be in the area. I'd like us to hang out. You know what I'm saying? It could be, I'm getting indecent proposal for some of yous. For others of yous, you could have discovered an indecent proposal, okay? For the Four of Cups, what's good? Yeah, for a lot of yous, it's an indecent proposal. Okay, you got the Four of Cups sideways. Ace of Wands, okay? And the Three of Pentacles, right? So you could be like, it didn't work out between this person, or you felt like it was just surface. It didn't have any depth. For a lot of yous, because I'm reading it in two groups, okay? For a lot of yous, this is somebody that it never fully took off, or, you might have seen something shady that you felt like, well, I could only, fuck with this person to this level, right? But there's passion there, and there's some collaboration, okay? You could be surprised by this offer. Now, for others of yous, you could have found out in the past that somebody was using their wand. It was shocking, right? The Four of Cups is here crossed, right? You're unsure if you want that person back, even though there was very passionate connection between the two of you, and they could be still offering you a collaboration. Maybe at this time, you don't really see that with this Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck, okay? Ten of Wands. Wow. So you got the Ten of Wands with the Ten of Swords and the High Priestess. This person that you could have had a situation with in the past, you might feel like there's just too much fucking water under the bridge. With the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Swords here, what's good, Lady Soldier? You might feel like there's too much here. The first part of this reading got cut off in a different live, Lady Soldier. So if you want to see that, go over to the page 2 after this. And then the High Priestess. This person may not know everything that you know. about what, like, in other words, like, they might think that they got away with some shit, but they don't know that you know the whole story, or you intuitively knew something. Or you could be saying here, like, I knew this shit. Okay? Now, the Seven of Pentacles reverse. The Seven of Pentacles reverse with the Queen of Swords. You're like, there's really not much to think about here. You could have been dealing with a Virgo. Okay, you could be a Virgo, Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. You could have been dealing with a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. But I feel like this person could have ghosted you in the past, okay? But either which way, there's something you already know and you're observing, and that's causing you not to want to give to something. That's why the Temperance card was crossed in the pre-shuffle. Or you're unsure about giving to that situation. Now, for those of you who was like in a committed situation with this person, you discovered something. Okay, the Lovers, Spirit, why? So there's something here about a choice in love with the Lovers card. You could have been dealing with a Knight of Wands, somebody who was coming in and out of your life. Or you could feel like this person will be a Knight of Wands, right? You could be, you know, looking at them and like, you remind me of a love that I once knew, right? Five of Wands, you feel conflicted about this shit. And then the Six of Pentacles came out cross, okay? So I feel like maybe you're saying here, this person didn't give equally to me before, and I really don't want to go back. Or, like I said, this could be an indecent proposal from somebody, whether it's a new person or it didn't get off the ground. And, you know, you could just be like, we're just going to fuck around, but it ain't going to be shit because I know your type. Okay? What's on the bottom of this deck? The Page of Swords, right? So you could have blocked this person completely, or you could be blocking them to an extent. Like, listen, this is let's get physical, physical, right? You're like, we'll just keep it to that, buddy. Ace of Wands. I mean, Ace of Swords, right? But something might be coming to your to illumination with this Ace of Swords, because behind it is the Hierophant with the Seven of Pentacles. This person could be trying to tell you, like, nah, like, I'd like to see where this goes. Can you leave the options open for, how this goes? I'm looking for something a little firmer. You might be feeling like they're being cunning with this King of Swords energy, and it's like you don't fully believe them with the Hangman. This person feels as if, you're leaving them out in the cold in some way, like they got regrets. Listen, if this is a new person, they're like, yo, why you keep keeping me at a distance? Like, I'm trying to offer you something more, right? But there's something about you and the way you see this person, and you're like, I'm unsure about you, buddy. Like, this could be fun and all, but like, I don't know if I could take you seriously, right? For others of you, this was somebody you were fucking dealing with. You found out some shit, and they're trying to come back in, and you're unsure if you trust them. Like, you feel like you can't. Okay? And they have regrets. Okay? Four of Swords. Some of them want to heal something here. Others of them want to come over Netflix and chill. With the Two of Cups, they feel like there's some type of soulmate energy, but it feels like you're stuck in your head about whether you should get down. Wait, get down. 911 is a joke in your town. This person could be a cop. Or you could feel like the extra hood. Okay, they're coming up as the Knight of Cups here. Could be some Leo energy here. You got the Sun. I feel like you feel like this person, you know, they're a good time, but it's like, bro, like you like attention a lot. Or that's how you perceive them to be. If this is the ex, like you're even more like fucking skeptical. All right, I'm gonna pick these up, see what else is going on here. So I keep trying to like clear my desk, and then I keep getting new decks. You should see like both my desks are full with decks of cards. Like my area keeps getting smaller and smaller. Spirit. What else is going on this weekend? What can my collective, you know, expect as, you know, resistance or the blockage for the weekend? Can you show me that? My cat curl is just like standing up and shit. There goes that King of Wands, but it's the feminine. I told you I felt like y'all were feeling going after something. Thank you, Leah Lou. All right. I actually like this shit. You got the King of Wands with the Queen of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, Five of Swords, and Six of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Okay, there is a Seven of Swords under there. With the Four of Swords, Rest and Healing, and the Moon, and Temperance. So, okay. Just off the bottom of the deck. Whatever offer is being made, whatever offer is being made by this King of Wands, whether this is you or them, we're just talking about energy, right? There's a thing here about being in the same energy. Y'all are very drawn to each other. Six of Pentacles, whether this is an ex or not, I feel like this person wants to give to you now equally. Now the Five of Swords is here. I feel like there's still a little bit on some manipulative shit, but I feel like this could also be, depending on the clarifiers, this could also be this person not wanting to take no for an answer, or you trying to like tell them no, like, you know, digging your heels in. We did have that Taurus energy. Now you got the Six of Cups here. Somebody does want to come back in. You have here, wow, this spread just keeps going. The Ten of Pentacles, family, generational wealth, and legacy. Some of y'all were building a family with this person. Some of y'all, this person feels like you are achieving great things with the Ten of Pentacles. Like you're on your financial shit, right? They see you like as worthy, right? But at the same time, they know that they either lied about something, or they have a tendency to lie, or something. They could have even lied like, oh, I'm where you are, like trying to boss up, like, you know, they could be trying to hide something here. But the Four of Swords here, for a lot of yous, it was because this person lied to you and you discovered it, like I said in the last spread, okay? And the Moon is here. They have lots of emotions, okay? Maybe they didn't contact you for a minute. I feel like the energy is that they didn't want to contact you because they felt like, you know, you needed time, okay? And then you have the Temperance card, which you did have in the earlier spread, all right? And so that's like the Moon, Temperance, and the Lovers is here as well. Okay, somebody wanting to come in, somebody willing to make a choice with the Ace of Cups because they have lots of love, and the Ten of Cups, and that's what they want. And the Wheel of Fortune, they want to change the situation. Now, if you just met somebody else new, this could be somebody looking at you with mad potential. Okay, they could feel like you're an energetic match. Okay. King of Wands with the Ten of Swords. So for some of yous, there's a masculine that is hurt over you. Okay? Because of the Ten of Swords. It could be like, this could be such a narcissistic person that they did something to you and then you cutting them off and you like bossing up into King of Wands energies, like feels like a betrayal to them. The Empress is here crossed, okay, because it's the Ten of Swords with the Empress crossed, right? And I heard, my blood runs cold, my memory has just been sold. Angel in the centerfold, right? So some of them, they could have seen something online about you dating somebody new or some shit and it fucked them up. Okay, for some of yous, you could be crossed because you feel like this King of Wands did you dirty and somehow, and I feel like being crossed is like, I'm unsure if I want to manifest with this motherfucker. Okay? But somebody is having some type of sleepless nights with the Nine of Swords and the Magician. I feel like this magician, this sneaky person or whatever that they did before, they are concerned about you not taking an offer. If this is a new person, they fucked up some other situations, okay? They digging you a little bit. They trying to figure out if you're the Empress, all right? Or maybe you gave them vibes like, yo, I've been betrayed. Like, don't try to play me. Right? But they have anxieties about how they come in with the Seven of Wands because they know that you have your boundaries up, okay? But they are coming in with the Chariot. Some of them are coming in with apologies. Queen of Wands. For some of you walked away from this person. You got the Queen of Wands with the Eight of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Okay? Right. You could have walked away from this person in search of real love. Now, you already know I don't got to sing it. Hearing Real Love, Mary J. Blige, right? And the Eight of Cups and the Ace of Cups is the Nine of Cups. You're off looking for your wish fulfillment. Some of them see you as wish fulfillment, even though they did some dumb shit and walked away. Some of them, this is a new person, and they're like, yo, this Queen of Wands is a bad bitch. Right? They could be leaving someone else to come to you and offer you something. Okay, you got the Devil at the bottom of the deck. Some of you are dealing with a Capricorn, but I feel like, you know, if they were dealing with somebody, they're like kind of ghosting them, and it could be causing a heartbreak somewhere else. Okay, for some of them, like that's if it's a new person. If this is a person you were dealing with before, the Nine of Wands, they feel blocked by you, but they know that they caused some kind of heartbreak. They want to work on it, but the Two of Swords, either they don't know how to come into you or you don't see it coming. Remember, you had the Tower in the last spread. Okay, but somebody wants to hold on and somebody's holding back. okay, for this full new beginning and the Ten of Pentacles, okay? I feel like whoever this is, it's shocking because the Tower's here again. Six of Pentacles. Knight of Swords and the Seven of Swords. Somebody could be coming to you and saying, I want to give fairly to you. I know, you know, I did some fucked up shit in the past. We already established that. Okay, some of yous, this person, you know, has a tendency to lie. Okay, they're going to, you know, like try to give equally to you to impress you, but you need to be careful because, like, have your head on a swivel because this person could, you know, talk out of both sides of their face. Some of them are lying about what they can offer you because of the Moon and the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Wands, because they just want your attention. They want the victory, but they may not have what they say they have or the ability to offer what they say they have. Five of Swords, Spirit, why? They're trying to force a new beginning with you, whether this is a new person, an old person, because of the Ace of Wands, because they feel passionately towards you and they're coming in fast as hell with this Chariot card. It might give you anxiety because you feel like either you feel like this person is sneaky, they could be an Aries, but they're coming up as the Magician, and I feel like you're unsure about their true motives. With the Seven of Wands, you're like keeping them a little bit at a distance. Okay, I feel like you know that they want to come back in. High Priestess is here, Six of Cups. Now, for some of yous, that Tower in the first spread, you could be feeling like if you had a situation with this person in the past where they were dealing with somebody else and y'all tried to work it out, you could be feeling like that person is back or like they're back at it again. Okay, but I also feel like for most of yous, this is Six of Cups with the High Priestess, the Nine of Cups, and the Fool, okay? With Temperance at the bottom of the deck. This person really wants to come back in. But the King of Swords is here. I feel like that's them. The Five of Swords was here. There's a little bit of a manipulative energy, but it's like because they want their way because they feel blocked with the Page of Swords, okay? Some of them could be pushing for commitment, or you could be dealing with a Taurus. But Spirit is telling you to assess everything because the Hierophant is here with the Seven of Pentacles. What's underneath that? The Ace of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, and then the Five of Pentacles with the Five of Cups. I feel like you're trying to assess if this person will come and leave you out in the cold or end up hurting you in some way. Spirit, why is the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck? Ten of Pentacles with the Eight of Swords and the Hangman. For some of you, you already tried to build with this person. Okay? Then you got the Three of Wands here with this Hangman and Eight of Swords. It's like, should I allow this person back in? Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Pisces, but I also feel like you're in a holding pattern. Like, let's say this has nothing to do with love. Okay, you could be in a holding pattern with something that you know you're going to achieve the Ten of Pentacles, but there's some type of blockage that has you stuck right now and you're just waiting, like trying to work through the energy. All right, let's get some other cards. I'm gonna move all this out the way. get some kippers. Spirit, what else you want to tell me about all this and this weekend? So that was the blockage. So I feel like, you know, I feel like it's not really so much a blockage for you, it's a blockage for somebody else. It feels like you're resisting something. Journey, concern. Message of concern. All right, you got journey, concern, message of concern, imprisonment, sudden wealth, and family room with gift at the bottom of the deck. First of all, y'all could be hearing about somebody getting locked up or somebody going into, you know, like, let's say, because it doesn't have to be actual imprisonment. It could be somebody going through depression, okay? Journey, meeting up to people. So somebody has proposed a meeting, or they will be. Okay, could be a karmic from your past. Okay, you could have stopped talking to this person because they had a karmic. It could be a lot of different things, but there's some type of realization that's at play here. Okay. Now, yesterday, let me tell you, I saw so many synchronicities. Yes, that has been coming up. And lockbox is here again. Okay, you got concern, lockbox, closed in, trapped, frustrated. Okay, for some of you know of somebody who gets locked up and they can't, maybe you don't know where they are. They haven't hit you up. Right? For others of yous, somebody's closed off with their emotions, or they think you are, and they're concerned. Okay, you could just be going through an ascension. Okay, you could have moved on with your life in something here with the happiness, done, lesson learned, right? Message of concern. I saw like 111. I went into a store to buy some pastries for offerings, which I do all the time, right? And the total came out to 1234. 1, 2, 3, 4. It was all day long, all day long. And then I woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning with a migraine. Look, and as I'm fucking talking about it, message of concern, synchronicities. So for a lot of yous, you know, we had the high priestess come out twice already. And maybe that's why Spirit's telling me, you know, I woke up in the middle of the night, right? So this could be somebody who needs assistance. We did get the service card. You could be getting synchronicities about this person and their issue. Intuitive hits. Okay, maybe you were dealing with this person in the past as unconditional love or something here. Come together, right? This could be an ex with a roller coaster, you know, life cycle or whatever. You could have stopped fucking with this person because they had too much shit going on, but they just popped up in your head. Or they hit you up, or they tell you they want to meet up and then they don't show up and it's because they got pinched. Imprisonment. Okay, some of yous, they could be calling for bail money with this negotiator, bargaining, begging, or they could be telling you, like, can you hit up a bail bondsman? For others of you, this person, like this, let's say this is your ex, or you lived with this person, they're like, you know, I'm hearing, I can't breathe if living is without you. I can't live anymore. Okay, they could be obsessed with you at the bottom of the deck because you're the divine feminine. This shit could happen today or anytime soon. They're going through something emotionally, or maybe they think you are. Sudden wealth spirit. For some of yous, you could have found out that your person was dealing with somebody on the low for money. Like they could have thought that they had more. For others of you, you met somebody who thinks you have a lot. You know what I'm saying? Watch. They could be counting your pockets. For others of you, you can meet somebody who has coin, but they have somebody, or there's, you know, like there's some cheater energy. For others of you, I'm gonna keep it a buck. You had the Six of Pentacles like twice in the other spread. This could straight up like somebody coming in. I said indecent proposal, right? They could keep a stable of bitches or a gang of dudes, right? And they're like, you want to be on the roster? Like I can help you out with some shit, okay? Like I got a position open, there's a slot open, you know, we could chill a couple, you know, times a month, and you know, I'll take care of some shit for you. Like they could, you know, this could be a sugar daddy, sugar mama type energy. Family. If you came into some money and your ex is trying to come back to you, and particularly if they always made it seem like you know, over exaggerated or whatever, like this person could be coming back because they heard or they know that you're coming into some money. Okay, I feel like you are protected. Archangel Michael on the bottom of the deck. Some of you could know that this person is like the Knight of Wands or a little bit risky, but you're like, I'm gonna take a chance and keep, because I said in the first part, I don't know if it was in this video or the first one, because you know we did come over from another live when we got cut off, but I feel like this is the energy of like not wanting to take this person too seriously, but indulging. Okay, interview, talk, conversation, get on the same page. If that happens, and let's say you hook up with this person, but you tell them that it's just a hookup, they're gonna be crushed. Or you could be telling them, you know, like, you know, this is like a dear John, like this is gonna be the last time that we can see each other in this way because I'm moving, or you got like some type of change going on. Okay. What do I want to take? Let's do Soul's Journey. I should be doing other readings today. I am unsure. I feel like I really need to recharge. It's been crazy these last couple of days. I have some people that, like, close associates, let's say, that are in the hospital. It's just, it's a lot going on. Changes crossed. You could feel like that, you know, you're trying to break free from a stagnancy, especially if it's in your finances, but abundance is here and acceptance is here. I feel like Spirit's going to bring you something. This is that sudden wealth, right? But you need to be cautious, okay? Because not everything is as it appears. I can't even remember that group. Feelings change, seasons change. I can't even remember the whole, I think it's the Cover Girls. It's like one of them bubblegum musics from back in the day. All right, but yeah, if you're interested in that, look it up. I cannot fucking remember the lyrics. Something about I'd sacrifice tomorrow. I cannot remember the song. It's been too fucking long, and I'll be having too many songs in my head. Yet it feels like yesterday. Yeah, that's right. Anything else? Okay, you got reconciliation, retreat, keep an open mind, codependency, and trust. With this could be the one at the bottom of the deck. I did tell you somebody's trying to come back in. Somebody, I told you that some of you got a sugar daddy offer. They're like, yo, we could, we could bounce for the weekend. Okay, you could be trying to keep an open mind. Maybe this person isn't like your usual type. If this is a person that it never really got off the ground, you could be feeling like this person seems different. This could be a completely new person, but there's a feeling of like a connection, codependency. I feel like through this whole reading, you've had a little tinge of like, not sure about you. And then the trust card is here. So let's clarify these. Past returns, perhaps an ex-lover or a past life. So like I said, if it's a new person, there's a connection from there before. Divine protection and retreat. Some of yous pull back from this person, but for a lot of yous, I feel like there's some kind of energy of maybe retreating with someone. Keep an open mind, change of heart, secret love, okay? So for some of you, this person, like before, I said in the other part, that there was an energy of like maybe you used to kick it with this person, but not on the real to real. And they're coming in offering you something more, and you're like, I'm unsure about that. Others of yous, this is a sugar daddy type situation, sugar mama type situation. You're trying to consider whether you can be open to that, to being on someone's roster. A lot of cards came out there. Let's see. Okay, this person, if you were with them before, they could have spoke to you harshly, okay, yet they need from you or something like that, and you're not sure about going back. They could be asking you to come back, release and let go, okay, and then insecurities, right? Now, for others of you, this could be, you could be meeting a new person, but the relationship with the last person has you looking at this person fucking crazy because there's something that they do that's similar. All right, maybe somebody was very controlling in the past and you're not even fitting to have any of that shit, okay? And you could be unsure if this person is like, spitting game or that's the real. Okay, trust. For some of yous, you're closing the gate on this, okay? Because you want to go with someone else, okay? For others of yous, they're telling you, the trust issues, we can put them behind us because I'm closing the chapter on, infidelity or whatever. And come to me, right? You got unclear at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you just feel like you're unsure if this person is legit. Okay, relationship abuse. You could have been in a toxic relationship with somebody else and you're like not fully healed yet, or this person was toxic, or you could be feeling like this new person you met, like you could get the energy like, I don't know if I should trust this person. Okay. Do I want to get something else? Yeah, let's go into my deck. Some of you, it's your twin flame. You know, those can be some of the most difficult situations. Twin flame, divine feminine. I did a reading like, I don't know, it wasn't yesterday. I think it was the day before, hobosexual. And I talked about that. And it could be that you feel like this person just needs a place to stay, or they heard you coming into something. You could be trying to get away from this person. They could be trying to offer you a gift. Right? But I'm also getting, this is also letting the enemy within the gates. Letting the enemy within the gates. And maybe it's because you dealt with this person or somebody like that and you don't want to let the enemy within the gates. Temperature rising, okay? So you could feel like there's a strong connection, okay? But evil, jealousy, the ops, okay? Now, for some of yous, you know, you feel like there's someone attached to this person. I got very specific, like there's a fucking ex, okay? Or they could have dealt with someone that you absolutely don't fuck with. And the minute you find out about that, you're like, oh, I can't even fuck with you. Because just the fact that me and this person would have a mutual person is undoable. That's the fucking ops. Okay, they tried it. And then goes the synchronicity card. You could be feeling like, you know, this person is coming back, but they haven't gotten their shit together. Okay. Hey, Tara. I feel like there's something here about you not trusting this person all the way, whether they're a new person or not. Okay? Spirit, do you want to tell them something else? I need to go eat. You say, okay, they said get a moonology. Okay, I'm gonna get a moonology. You know, we're just wrapping up that full moon energy. So Spirit is saying moonology, and then we're gonna get up out of here. And I just want to say, like, I have the best followers. You guys are awesome. Okay, DK Pink, like I forgot to mention earlier, Pink gave a very sizable donation today. Like, love you, Pink. I really appreciate you guys. Okay, like, for real. And I was talking about that in the earlier live, and then it just like cut off. Okay. Okay. What's that say? Okay. So you got the take time to breathe out, disseminating moon, okay? And I feel like and I've been saying it, we've been going through a lot with all those retrogrades, and we came out of that. We're on the other side of that, and it's a time to like decompress, right? And then you also got, and it's funny because Leo was one of the signs that came out in the first video that, you know, before we got cut off, it says, don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo, and that would be an Aquarius season. Okay? That would be an Aquarius season. So it would be the Leo full moon in Aquarius. And that would be, depending on the date, it should be like in February, is what I feel. Okay? End of January, beginning of February. It's gonna be in February. All right, so they could be highlighting this if this is a new relationship, you know, if this is a new relationship, I feel like things could be a little more serious by February. If this is an ex, they could be trying to show you that they fixed themselves by that time. Okay? But I feel like for a lot of yous, you're not fucking with this person. Okay, for others of yous, you're rejecting this person, and by February there's gonna be somebody new coming in. All right, that's what I have for y'all, gang. Tonight is my son's last football game of the season. He's also a senior, so that's why I'm wearing his jersey, okay? It says Roman in the back, all right? Number 97, okay? Go smash some ass, all right? That's what I want to see tonight. Pop, I call him Pop. His name is Promise, okay? Isn't that a beautiful name, Promise? Okay, so y'all, you know, last Friday he got hurt, and he's actually gonna be on the field for the last game. Okay, so I'm souped up about that, and I'm souped up for him. Okay, so if y'all could put a prayer up for my son tonight, okay, that would be super awesome. I would greatly appreciate that. All right, so I'm wishing y'all light and love and blessings on blessings. Enjoy your weekend, gang. Okay, next week I'm gonna talk about some changes that I'm gonna be doing. All right, and yeah, I'm gonna holla at y'all later. Bye.